When you receive the link from your property manager, make sure you are opening it up on a device that you can use the camera. So once it's loaded, make sure you read through every section at the top here. Make sure you let your property manager know if you do have any questions. So to actually start the process, every item that's got a star next to it, it won't let you proceed until you fill it in. So just make sure you're following all of these really clearly. Make sure that you select your property manager. You hit this little arrow here for the drop down and you select your property manager's name. To actually start the routine, make sure you are obviously the first 4 sections, we've labelled the areas that you are meant to be doing the report on first. These are our high priority items. So if you press the button where it says attach file, and it will come up with this screen here. Now, to actually take the photos and take multiple at a time before you upload it, you just tap the middle of the screen where it says select files to upload, and then you go take photo or video. It will then bring up your screen. Now you can either do these portrait or landscape. We would prefer landscape. So you just turn your phone and then you take the photo of the area. Now press use photo at the bottom of the screen and then press the button that says upload more. If you hit upload, it will take you back to the form and you've only got 1 photo in there, but we need a minimum of 3. Areas such as the kitchen and bathroom, etc., we would prefer much more than 3 because we do have a list of items that need to be photographed as well. So press upload more. It'll take you to the exact same screen. Select files to upload, photo or video. Again, just take a photo, hit use photo, and they'll just start accumulating. Once you've got the photos that you need for that particular room, make sure you've got every angle of the room. Hit upload, and then just don't touch the screen until you see those blue markers go all the way to the edge. If you press the back arrow at this point, it will remove your photos and you have to start again. So now you can see it's already taken us back to the form and it's uploaded all of these items here. This is the same for all these other rooms. So kitchen, you'll see we've got a list of items that need to be photographed if they are in your kitchen. Same with the bathroom. Make sure you actually take photos of all of those areas. And obviously rear of house, gardens, photos as well. Now, all the other rooms, obviously every layout's different for the property that you're in. So when you get up to this point, obviously the only rooms left you would have to do is anything outside of the areas at the top here. So things like master bedroom, if you've got a separate ensuite, study, dining, lounge, all of those areas. So you hit the drop down and you just select the room that you're going to be doing. It's normally easiest just to start from one end of the house and walk your way through so that you know you're not missing any rooms. If there is a section of the house that you feel isn't the correct description here, then we will add a section called other that you can select. Then once you've done that, so let's say, for example, I'm going to be doing lounge. Then where it says the equivalent room photos, so room 1 lounge, so room 1 photos, click attach file, and it's exactly the same as last time. Try and do landscape, hit use photo, upload more, and you just keep going through. Normally, obviously, you would have more than 2 photos. Just wait for this to load. Perfect. So obviously you would have more than 2 photos, but that's just an example. So we've done lounge and all of those photos there. And then you just keep going through the house, selecting the room that best describes the room you're about to take photos of. Make sure that you are taking photos from a good angle as well so we can see the space. And then you just keep following through. Now, if there isn't enough rooms, I'm hoping we've got enough options here just let your property manager know and we can make those decisions for you and help you with how to order it. Now, the bottom two sections are really important. So the one that says maintenance suggestions, this is obviously a point you just tap in here. And if you've got any maintenance concerns, then you can put them in here in dot point form. So I'm just going to say here I've got a leaking kitchen tap. And if I had anything else, I can put them below here as well. Then closing comments can be anything else you think needs to be mentioned outside of all of these other items. So if you had anything to say in regards to if something's been recently fixed or something and you wanted to say, yep, I've noticed that it's all, been repaired correctly and it's all fine, you can add that into your closing comments here if you'd like. Now, once you've finished the form, you can hit this blue submit button. Now, it won't let me do it right now because I haven't filled in the top couple of sections with the red stars on them. But you will obviously have done that, so that's great. And then you'll be able to hit the submit. Now, keeping in mind, you're not able to do parts of this form at different times. You have to open it, start it and complete it in the one session and then hit submit it. If you close out of this form, there's a high chance, and you haven't finished it, there's a high chance that it will actually delete and you'll have to start again. So I would recommend making sure you do this on a phone or a tablet that's got a camera on it that you can access your email from your property manager to click on the link, and making sure you're allowing yourself probably anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how big the house is, to make sure that you've got enough time to complete the form. Please also remember to try and make sure that you are focusing your camera when you're taking the photos. And if you have any questions at all, please contact your property manager.